Once crushing all opponents in the junior formulas, it has been very quiet around Stoffel Vandoorne lately.
Stop! Super license and subscription, please. Oh, you are not subscribed?
We're gonna have to take you in!
Stoffel rushed through all junior formulas and started in 2014 his first GP2 season. It was an instant success, finishing second just behind Jolyon Palmer, but considering he was a rookie at the time, it was quite impressive. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to secure a seat for the 2015 season because two F1 champions in form of Jenson Button and Fernando Alonso occupied the seats respectively. So Vandoorne stayed another year in GP2 and won by nearly double the points of second place Alexander Rossi. He also holds the record for the most records in GP2. Most wins, most points in the season and in general, most podiums in the season and in general, most consecutive pole positions, and most pole positions. For 2016, there was still no room for Vandoorne in McLaren, so he decided to join the Super Formula and finished fourth, winning 2 out of 9 races. After Alonso wasn't able to compete in the 2016 Bahrain Grand Prix, Vandoorne got the chance and scored his first points in the one-off cameo. This all sounds very impressive, so why isn't he still in F1? Most would agree that it's because of one man, Fernando Alonso. When Stoffel finally joined McLaren in 2017, they were on the ground. In 2015, they finished 9th in the standing. 2016 was a good year for them. They finished 5th in the standing, but 2017 they had it right back down to 9th place in the constructor standings. They had a total of 13 DNFs that season. That's 3 more than the backmarker team Sauber that season. Points-wise, Vandoorne did quite well, scoring 13 points compared to Alonso's 17 points, but quality-wise he lost 16-3. For 2018, McLaren finally switched engine suppliers from Honda to Renault, and most of the guys expected some good performances. They once again improved to 5th in the championship standings, making the up and down of the last 4 seasons perfect. But when I say they improved, I have to say only Alonso improved. Vandoorne only scored 12 points, that's 1 point less than last year. Alonso a whooping 50 points. When you put that in percent, Vandoorne scored 92.3% of his last season points. Alonso scored 294.1% of his last season points. In the team intern qualifying duel, Alonso won 21-0. He clean swept Vandoorne. I don't know what happened in 2018, but it's weird to see that he dropped off so much in his second season in F1. Vandoorne himself stated that McLaren has given full support to Fernando Alonso and that he raced in a worse car than his teammate. He cut ties with McLaren and left F1 to join the Mercedes team in Formula E. The bad luck continued because in his first season in 2019 he finished 16th in the standing. Last year in 2020 he lost out to Felix da Costa for the Formula E title, so we know he has still the pace and can deliver. He's currently 9th in the standing, but the gap to the leader Nick de Vries, who is also his teammate, isn't that big, so he has still a shot at the title this year. Since 2019, when Stoffel Vandoorne cut all ties with McLaren, he's the reserve driver for the Mercedes F1 team. But in 2020, at the Sakir Grand Prix, when Lewis Hamilton got COVID and couldn't race, he didn't get the chance to race for Mercedes because they got George Russell into that seat, and he isn't a Williams reserve driver, so he wasn't allowed to drive in Williams, and yeah, he kind of missed out of that.